Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik Ziiq here again today to bring you another episode of Let's Play Rogue Legacy. And if you remember from last episode, I increased my damage, I got the double jump, which you can see here, and I got a new sword which will help me do a lot of damage. So let's talk to the Clarion, give him my 15 gold as my entry toll, and start all over again. See if I can find anything interesting, maybe kill a couple mini-bosses now that I have some definite upgrades going for me. I don't have any armor yet, just the sword, but like I said, you really want to avoid taking damage if at all possible. I actually killed him on the spikes here. This is a kind of scary room actually, because you have to really navigate the spikes well. Oh, I say, and immediately fall into spikes. Okay, fortunately I can kill that guy in one hit. That was me trying to get those coins. I probably won't do that in the future because all my attempts to do that have so far failed. There we go. Got an instant kill there, gonna make sure that is not a living portrait, and maybe just take care of the last enemy while I'm hanging out. Oh, you're not gonna swing at me or anything? Okay. Not gonna come at me, bro? Defeat all enemies, fairy chest. No hard enemies here, so I'm good with this. Except a bit of pain in the ass. Okay, there is one hard enemy. He has homing shots. Whew, okay. Usually in these fairy rooms that are destroying an enemy, they will have one higher tier enemy than usual. Ow. Okay, so I have to avoid the spikes. Fortunately, he's in a decent area for me right now. There we go, killed him. He also has these spike balls that are kind of defending him. No, I didn't face that way. Okay, if I stand directly above or below him, he doesn't seem to be able to hit me much. But I am taking lots of damage. Got him dead. He gave me a fair reward. He gave me my just rewards. I just want this fairy chest. Fairy chests generally, by the way, have runes. Okay, so I should probably go with the lower guy first because he is less likely to kill me. And I only have one more enemy left in here and 6 health. Got him. I completed the objective. I get my fairy chest. So I got a sprint rune. It allows me to move slightly faster, and I can equip that in the bracers. You can stack runes in order to get better effects. But now I have to be really cautious. I am more used to having some lifesteal. Take no damage. Can't actually do that. Can't get high enough. Oh yes, I can. But last time I did this, I took damage on the way down, so I'm not gonna risk it. Man, this is just like fairy chest after fairy chest. It's like fairy chest hair. Furry chest hair? Ew. Ignore me. I'm going to just... Well, remember, you do have my guarantee of progress on every run, so that clearly did not count as progress. And now I have a shinobi with Alzheimer's, so I can't actually use the map if I know what that means. So fast hero, deal massive damage, but you cannot crit. And I also have Conflux Orbs, which is a pretty useful spell that just sends orbs hanging out everywhere. Or I can go with Savant and Nostalgic, which will put everything in sepia tone. And I know some people say sepia tone, some people say sepia tone. To be honest, I've never known or cared. So I'm going to use Lady Sonya here because I don't care for fucking sepia tone. I do have 260 gold, which I could use on something. Probably to upgrade my equipment burden, so I can equip more things in total. So as you can see now, I'm doing 66 damage as opposed to 35, and that translates into a pretty easy one hit for absolutely everything. Now my general strategy early game is to stack some what's it called, some lifesteal on this fucker. Unfortunately I don't have dead feet, but I can just move really fast, and I'm almost dead already because that room was kind of bullshit. Don't I have the double jump? Yes, I do, okay. Huh. Reach me. Oh god, no! Not secret passages. Okay, so that one is dealing with secret passages. It's also kind of like a little mini tutorial to tell you that there are secret passages, which I think is kind of cool. Anything in here that's worth... Oh, I don't have a map. I'm going to avoid it. I don't like that at all. Am I supposed to, like, get by here at any point? There we go. Oh god, these runs, they're getting so short. Okay, let me try this again. Hopefully I won't start with such a bullshit room. And this time I have Dwarfism, which actually allows me to get through certain secret passages and to get to certain chests. Pretty cool. It also means you're smaller and your sword is much smaller, if I'm going to be slightly more to the point. So I'm not very... So I can drop my shadow, then I can teleport to it. Okay, I see how that works. That's kind of a cool ability. I am not sure how I'd use it. I prefer just straight mobility abilities, if you know what I mean, like if I had a dash instead. Defeat all enemies again for another fairy chest. Oh god, I have one of these things, huh? Doesn't matter though, I don't find these way too intimidating. Although, there we go. Just jump around you, jump up, and get down. He's going to shoot at me, I'm going to, ow, attack, and then one more time. Lovely. Like I said, get a fair amount of gold for those fights. And another rune stone, so this time I get bounty, which increases the amount of gold you pick up from individual coins by 10%. Again, these are all stackable, so keep that in mind. You can kind of create your own weird builds or synergies between items, which is very useful. I didn't trust that at all. Not one bit. What the hell is that? That, to me, it looks like a glitch. Just wanted a quick kill on him. And that guy isn't a threat, so I'm not even going to bother with him. A lot of these things can't actually shoot through their walls, so... Is there a reason to be in here? No, okay. Even if you don't have... Even if there's a chest in a room, you don't really have to search the room because it will just show on the map. So I want to... Nope. Do that, and then up, and then left, and then up. So I've been having kind of bad luck with the room layouts. There's just not much available for me here. There's nothing for me here. But there is a chest in the bottom left corner. Ow! Don't kill me. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Who's even paying you? Why are you doing this to me? Do you have a reason? Okay, so I am approaching the chest. This guy... Oh, God. Not another one. Come on, just do it. I ran straight into him. I ran straight into him, and I've guaranteed you one good run. I should probably go with somebody who has more... Yeah, I'll go with the Barbarian King here, who is gay. You are a fan of the man. Alright. I could also go with a Shinobi again, but Shinobis aren't very good until you can grab that lifesteal. I also have 300 gold, which I could invest in upgrading the knight, which I've already done. Haggle I can't afford yet. I could increase my crit chance, but I don't want to do that because I want to kind of focus on Shinobis. I can't increase that. I could increase my life. Let me just do that. Make me a bit more survivable until I can afford this blood cape. Do I have 2 blood things currently? They're the 3rd on the list. I have, yes, I do have blood chest, and I do have the blood cape. I don't currently have any cape equipped, or any cape capable of being equipped. Wait, what am I even saying? I'm going to pay the Clarion and go through here. Hopefully have one more good run. I want at least 1,000 gold, so I won't be satisfied with anything else. I have pretty much the worst spell. It stops enemies who are going to run into you from running into you, but it blocks very little else, and it does this. Yeah. Not very good. I said least favorite. Ah, shit, okay. That kind of was a bit intimidating, if you ask me. I wasn't expecting such a matrix of bullets to just be hanging out there. Fortunately, everything else has turned out rather well in this room. Got a treasure chest, got a bunch of stuff. You should really look for terminals, because terminals usually have these special events. Ow. So just making sure they die. And this time I have a Solok who, I am correct, shoots giant fireballs. And who I'm going to dodge around. Best with Solok to take out all the other enemies first and then deal with it, because as long as you stay at range you can dodge the gigantic fireballs. If you get too close or too far away, I'm getting lots of runes, but I don't actually want runes. I just have a hard time not doing challenges when it's requested of me to do challenges, if you know what I mean. So they tell me there's a challenge, I'm like, oh, you're fucking on, game. Did kill Solok there. That is not a very good reward for killing Solok. I would have expected more, actually. He will attack, I will go down, I will kill him, I will come up. There we go. Defeated all enemies, get another fairy chest that will have Dick all in it. Lovely, a Grace rune. Grace diminishes enemy scaling, I'm pretty sure. I'm not entirely sure about that. There's Retribution, which does knockback. I haven't gotten all the runes yet, as you might imagine. But that was the easiest chest. Ah ha ha. See, getting a bit luckier this time, actually having myself run into chests. Also kind of sweating balls. Anything in here? Yes. Let's kill you. There are zombies here. I hate these zombies because I can never tell when they're gonna do their stuff, do their thing, pop up or pop down, or be a VH1, any of that stuff, really. You're pretty safe going left. Up is to the Maya, down is to like the underworld, and right is to the forest. So if you head left first, you can pretty much guarantee that you're not going to end up in a weird position. Journal entry number 2. Although I am the eldest child, I am not my father's favorite. I have always known he planned to leave me with nothing. But if I find the cure, everything will change. The victor will earn nothing less than the throne upon his passing. Upon my ascension, my wife and my children shall move back into the royal quarters, back to the royal city, where we once again will be treated with the respect we deserve. No longer will we stand for the gossip and petty slander of my cousins. The other dukes shall bow as we pass, but I am getting ahead of myself. Must keep my priorities clear. Can't conquer the castle, find the cure, collect my reward. I wonder if we are using, I wonder if we are actually writing these journal entries, like... Jesus, fucking Christ. Like if our characters are, or if this is just one character. It makes more sense for one character, but it could be our characters writing it. There we go. You are dead. Oh, only 40 health left, though. I have to find like a terminal or one of those points that I was mentioning earlier, where you can go from one area to another. Because there I can find some extra health, and those are the only places where health reliably drops. Was there nothing in here? So this whole area was pointless? Oh, defeat all enemies? What do I have? The sword? Can I? No, I can't actually defeat the all enemies. Okay, at least now I get a real chest. If you exit then re-enter a room, it kind of gives you a chance to reset and just to know where everything is. Got hit there anyways, so no real excuse. Got the Knight Sword, which I kind of wish I had saved for. I'm not sure if actually buying equipment levels you up or just upgrading to keep. I think it might just be upgrading to keep, so you can stay at a relatively low level and actually get all that crap. Health is always on the left side here. I gain a fair amount of it. I'm pretty sure it's percentage based. I would go into the next area, but I would die there in less than one hit, and I don't really have the damage necessary to kill the enemies. Not to mention I don't have their patterns memorized, so just overall probably a pretty bad idea. And I did find the boss here, who I could fight, but again I just don't have the dash. I get 18 HP, huh? What's in here? Whoa! Jesus, okay, well, you know, I should be able to actually deal with this. I've never seen this before, by the way. So that's why it caught me kind of off guard. Lots of money. And damage, and extra money. So I think instead of going to try to fight the boss, I'm just going to gather treasure. I might fight the boss if I can get up to 60. Fuck, those guys are just like impossible. I haven't beaten them yet, to say the least. So there's only 2 directions for me to go, and one is quite a large backtrack. So you know, fuck it, I'm going to try to fight the boss. It's important to fight the boss occasionally, just for pattern memorization's sake, and I have not yet had that HP recovery, so that's always good as well. I forgot that that was in the statue. Gatekeeper Kidder? I don't even know. Whoa, okay, so more important to dodge than to attack him. I find the top left corner is the easiest place to dodge. Like I said, I usually have the dash as well in order to dodge and a bit more health. So I basically fucked that up entirely. This time I'm going to be the shinobi because I think I can afford muscle, weak. You have weak limbs, enemies won't get knocked back. Savant, Tourette's. I don't even know what Savant actually does. I'm just going to be the shinobi. I kind of like the straight throwing daggers as an item. So what I want here is basically just to change my equipment and get the lifesteal that I was talking about. And let's start out by getting armor, because that will actually, you know, decrease damage taken. And if I'm decreasing my health, I also want to decrease my damage taken. And then I can also afford this, but I cannot quite carry it. So I need 15 more in order to carry it. So I'm going to go back to the manor here. So this is just plus 10. And I can do it twice. But then I can't afford to get the new one, which kind of sucks. But oh well. Next, I would like to buy the dash from you. I need 350. I need 10 more. I can't sell things. Oh, shit. Okay. 515 for that. Don't really want upgraded mage. Don't really want damage. I do want health. So now I do have some life steal. I steal 2 per hit, which doesn't seem like much, but if you're the shinobi, I meant to end it after that. I'm ending it here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, nice thunderclap there.